What's up, man? Yeah, I wasn't sure if the chat was working there, but I guess it is.
Where can I take you?
So what's going on, man? How you been? Why doesn't it look like it's working? Okay, it is. I just can't see it when I... Okay. Alright. Just got up from a nap, eh? I changed some audio settings around in OBS, so I think it sounds better than the stream before. I don't know if you can tell or not, but... Nothing.
Not here.
Good to see you.
Crap. It's no good. Alright. Up to 3 viewers now. Cool. See how long that lasts. Yo, what's up, Brad? How's it going, buddy? Thanks for stopping by, man. So what's going on with you, dude?
Good afternoon.
Hello.
That's okay. It's too bad it wasn't fire res, but... Oh, you're only here for a little bit? Oh, thanks for stopping by and saying hi, buddy. Have a good one. Thanks, dude. Appreciate the kind words, man. Yeah, I'll talk to you later. Okay, good. I'm glad that the audio sounds better. I literally just spent like maybe 10 minutes screwing around with it before I popped on, so glad the audio sounds better for you guys. I still gotta mess around with the noise gate a little bit so I can take out like the keyboard clicking and stuff, but I didn't figure it was that big a deal. Meph Rune. Nothing. So what were you doing, Kizix? You were cleaning out a warehouse with your dad? So you don't, like, you don't actually, do you work for him full time, or just you do pick up part-time jobs with him? That kind of thing, make a little bit extra cash. Okay, I'll see you in a bit. Nothing. Nothing. My boy Duriel's gonna drop me something. I can feel it. Oh, nothing. Broadsword. And some gold. No town portal though, that's weird. I thought he was always supposed to drop town portals.
Your presence honors me.
Feel free to talk in chat, guys. If you're just lurking, watching, say hi. Let me know what's going on. Feel free, man. Hey, you're back. What's up, buddy? So do you work for your dad like full time, or is this just like a part-time job, pick up extra cash kind of thing? Crap. Hey, what's going on? I'm sorry, I don't want to butcher your name. Bayo Khan Nguyen? I'm sorry if I totally butchered that, man. I apologize. But hey, how's it going, buddy? How are you? So for any of you guys that are watching, if you're curious, today I'm just going to... Well, this is my holy grail source, so I'm trying to collect every item in the game with her. And I'm just running in Duriel, Mephisto, Pindle, the pits, and then the ancient tunnels, and then I'm finishing off with Duriel, just because I want to try and find something. You're Vietnamese? Cool, man. Cool. I get a lot of European and Asian people and stuff that I can see on my analytics on my YouTube, so that's cool, man. Oh, you're just doing it for extra cash? Oh, right on. So do you live with your parents? Like, you don't live with your parents still, do you, Kizix? Or I don't know if I've asked what that living situation is. Nothing. What's up, Andreas? How's it going, man?
Hello.
Didn't you just subbed recently to my YouTube channel, right? Because I thought I saw... I know, I can tell from your picture, like, you look familiar. You commented on a video or two of mine. Try and keep track of all you guys. It's getting harder as I get more and more YouTube subs. You live with your grandmother, but it's really to help them out. Oh, cool, man. So if any of you guys in chat ever actually found anything off of Duriel before. All my live streams, I'm trying to hit Duriel every Magic Find run to try and see if I can actually catch something. Catch a good item on stream, like a facet or anything. Shaco or something. What's up, Stratosphere? I've found Man Songs. I haven't found Wind Force though. The Man Songs rolled 13, 7, 12, so it was an okay roll. I mean, I don't really care too much about the cold res, but it would have been nice to get a better roll on the minus fire res, because I want to try and screw around and make like a source, like a staff build for a sorceress. But I'm not saying that they're better, but you don't really ever see them, so I thought it'd be cool to try and make a staff build, but just for something different. Hey Steven, you didn't miss much, man. You missed like my first run. Didn't find anything. I don't know if I told you about this, Steven, over Discord, but I changed a couple settings on OBS, so I hope the audio sounds a little bit better for you guys this time around than my first stream. Just played around with like the noise gate settings and added a compression filter and stuff like that, so yeah, one full run, nothing good. Nothing good. But I said before that I'm like friggin' determined to find something off of Duriel. So every Magic Find run that I'm gonna be doing on live stream, I'm gonna finish with killing Duriel, and I want to see if I can get anything off of him. The audio sounds better? Okay, wicked. That's good. That's good. I'm glad that you guys can tell the difference there. So how about you guys? You guys found any? I'm assuming you guys are all Diablo 2 players. You're tuning into my stream. Have you guys found anything significant recently? I've found Nat Set. I've found 3 of the claws. Everything else really isn't too hard to find. I haven't found Tyrael's Might. I have found Templar's Might. I dropped unique sacred armor off of Bale, but no Tyrael's. Hey, sorry, I'm gonna try. I'm not gonna try and butcher your name. It's my second go around. It's Amazen. Amazen. I hope I didn't brutalize that. No, I haven't found Griffins yet. I have found Titans. I haven't found an Eth Titans. And yeah, thanks, Andreas. Yeah, good luck with the Tyraels. Yeah, I would love to find Tyraels. Actually, to be honest, I'd rather find Griffins. I know it's not anywhere near as rare, but it would be way more useful for my source, because I have everything that I need to have like an amazing light source. I just don't have Griffins. I got a 320 Ashudas. I have a perfect 15 ED Archon plate base to make Chains of Honor. I have the runes to make Chains of Honor. I just don't have the damn Griffins. Stratosphere, you found Tal's armor? Nice, man. That's a sweet find. Are you gonna make a Tal like a full Tal sorceress build set? You found Titans and Nightmare Andy farming. Nice, man. Nice, Bayo. It's a nice find. Nothing. Yeah, actually, it's funny that you noticed that, Andreas. Yeah, that is the second set piece that he's dropped. So yeah, good eyes, man.
Okay.
Oh, you asked, does he always drop set? No, he doesn't always drop set. He just happened to be. Hey, John. Yeah, it's definitely. Well, Mr. Llama for sure like made it popular. I'm pretty sure other people have done it before him. he's the first one to like live stream record it like from start to finish. He's the first person to do that, and he's the first person to like make it like super popular, but I don't think he's the like original idea of the person, but I'm not sure. I'm definitely not the only person that's doing it though. I know there's quite a few other people that are also doing it as well. It's not just me, but I like Mr. Llama. He's awesome. Duriel's the hardest boss for you to kill? What character are you using? Yeah, that's hilarious, Steven. Looking for griffins. Yes, exactly. I don't think I'll find it off of Duriel, though. I don't think Duriel can drop it. I'm pretty sure, I'm like positive he can't, but... What about Angelics? Yeah, I have the Angelic set. That's not really a hard set to... That's a pretty easy set to put together, actually. So you guys all playing on BattleNet or single player pluggy, or what do you guys, are you guys even Diablo 2 players? You're just tuning in to a random stream or what? Let me know, guys. Well, I know Steven and Kizix are Diablo 2 players for sure. Oh, I totally agree with you. I totally think Duriel's a waste of time, but I'm making it my mission to find something live stream. Like, I'm going to, I don't care what it is, I'm gonna find something. Like, I know he can drop, he has the best drop odds to find Mara's, which is kind of funny. It's slightly better than finding it off of Mephisto. Your single player Puggy Bayo? Nice, man. So yeah, I totally agree with you, man. I do think he's a waste to Magic Find, for sure. Not arguing against that, but I want to just catch something live stream. Like, give me a +3 Blizzard Ormus robes or something off of Duriel. And then I can make a YouTube video and say, like, Duriel actually does drop stuff. You're stuck on Hell Andy? What character are you running, Andreas? Are you running a Sorc? Yeah, Steven, I believe Duriel is one of the better places for farming facets, but I'm not sure. I found like, I think I found 10 facets, 10 to 15 facets when I did those 2000 Mephisto runs, so Mephisto is definitely a good spot too. Apparently Travancore is really good too, but I haven't actually consistently run Travancore, so I couldn't really tell you over the course of like, you know, 2000 runs if it's comparable to Mephisto or not. So what Sorc are you running, Andreas? Are you just running like dual skill 2 right now? Like, what level are you that you're having trouble with taking on Duriel? Like, do you have yeah, you dabble a little bit in Diablo 2. Yeah, for sure, Kizix. And Path of Exile too, right, buddy? Yeah, but what Sorc build are you running, Andreas? That you're having trouble? Like, do you have like Peasant's Crown or anything like that? Or have you made any rune words? Like, have you made Spirit? Have you found a 4-socket Monarch? You should be able to make Spirit pretty easily. I have found the Oculus and I have found a Shoota's Bayo. I haven't Death Fathom, that's the one that I can't find, so still waiting on it. Could be waiting a while though to find that one. How many items do you have left on your Holy Grail, Bayo? Path a little. I know nothing about Path of Exile. Nothing. So I got a question for you guys. When it comes to music on my YouTube videos, I know that some of yous have, yeah, Trolls Fathom. I know that some of yous have commented that you like the music that I use, like the, I don't know if you call it house music, but others have kind of said to stick more to Diablo 2 music. Now it's kind of like impossible to please everybody, but I'm kind of wondering, like, overall, as a whole, is the crowd kind of leaning more towards, do you want just Diablo 2 theme music, or kind of keep things mixed up? You know what I mean? Oops. Yeah, Kizix is right, Andreas. If you're playing in Pluggy, oh, what's that going on, Kozakon Gamer? We're gonna run some LK runs, man. No, Andreas, Hell and Duriel actually has... Don't flip out on me, guys, if I get this wrong, but I'm pretty sure she has minus 50% fire resistance in Hell. I think it's minus 50. So if you just made yourself a fire Sorc and like teleported in, flew in, and took her on, I think you shouldn't have too much trouble with her. You lost every character? That sucks, Bayo. Play Extimus music. What the? Guys, it's difficult to try and stream and play good Diablo 2 at the same time. I don't know how Mr. Llama does it so well. Just use that kind of music which don't disturb while watching. What do you mean by that? Don't disturb while watching. Yo, Ed, how's my boy Barsha doing? Nothing. For anybody who's in chat who's curious, outside of Diablo 2, I'm really big into motocross. So those are like my two big things. I don't know if any of you guys watch motocross or know anything about it. FLP, what's going on, man? Have you found your third Griffins yet? Oh, look, guys, we just found Talrash's amulet. Talrash's amulet. You're fine with you're fine with whatever music. Alternating between stuff would be cool. Yeah, no, I want to try and do a mix of things. That's what I've been doing, but some people don't like the house music, some do, that kind of thing. Tancred's crap. No, Andreas, I was just kidding. I found a set amulet, and I was just joking, saying like, oh, it's Tal's, but it wasn't. How'd you roll on the Grief, FLP? Grief is like one of the most OP rune words ever. Like, why would you make Breath of the Dying when you can make Grief? Like, it's... I don't know. Grief and a Phase Blade, just... probably the best melee weapon ever. I look like a dirt biker? Thanks, Kizix. Yeah, I know. I think that I've probably ID'd, like... 300 set amulets, and one of them was Talrash's, so... Oh, that's kind of an ugly roll, man. 31, 342. No offense. Even though a low roll grief is still amazing, that is kind of an ugly roll, but that happens, man. I still don't even have a 35 FCR spirit, if that makes you feel any better. I've rolled like 5 or 6 34 FCR spirits. Guess the roll on your infinity. Well, what varies on that? Just the ED and the minus light res, right? I don't know what the ED rolls from. I know the minus res rolls from 45 to minus 55, so I'm gonna say you rolled minus 52 for the res, and I don't know, would you roll in the ED like 290? Yeah, I found Blood Raven's charged bow for sure. That's not too hard of a find, Bale. It rolls 255 to 325. Okay, I'm gonna say you rolled 300 ED and minus 53 light res. That's what I'm gonna guess you rolled. Yeah. Sorry guys, I'm doing my best to keep up the chat. Yeah, steel and the crystal sword, best rune word ever for sure. That was being sarcastic, guys. I wasn't serious. Oh man, that's a rough roll, man.
I am overburdened.
That is a rough infinity roll. Are you making stone for your mercenary, Andreas? Or are you making it for, is it just, well, I guess it wouldn't be for your Sorc, right? You're making it for your mercenary? You could also make treachery too. Like treachery, duress, and stone are like 3 amazing budget rumored armors for Merc. Duriel's shell is also amazing too. Oh, superior great poleaxe. This is gonna be open socket and Eth. No, it's not. It's 5 up. I'm gonna keep that. It's 5 open sockets. 7% enhanced damage. I don't know. I could maybe make something with it. I'll just throw that in my shared stash. Crafting materials. Yeah, that 5 open sockets, if it was Eth, that would be a wicked base for, I don't know, an obedience or something like that, or it could make a really cool doom with it or something. Guardian Angel is really underestimated. Yeah, it's I'd love to get an Eth one. I actually plan on using Guardian Angel for a mercenary build, like specifically for running Travancore, like 100% dedicated Travancore running Blizz Sorc, and then the Merc is going to use Guardian Angel. So that'd be a future YouTube video, guys. Okay, just give me like, I'll try and find it, Bale. My stash is a disaster, but I think it's under the bow section somewhere. Oh. There. Blood Raven's Charge. There you go. It's nothing really too crazy, but then I have my 3 Ormus robes here that are junk. 3 to frozen armor, 3 to teleport, and 3 to chilling armor. Are those not like the worst Ormus robes you could ever ask for? Yeah, I found them. Okay, now Duriel's gonna drop me my super GG find for the night. I'm telling you guys, I'm digging Duriel, man. He's gonna drop me something. I'm gonna prove you guys all wrong that he's not garbage. Steven, have you ever found anything off of Duriel before? Yesterday, you watched my video about the stone rumored and found an Eth armor. Yeah, I agree with you, FLP, on the +3 to Blizzard, Ormus. Yesterday, you found an Eth sacred armor, 841 defense in the ancient tunnels. Nice, man. Did you e-bug it? To be honest, I'm probably gonna melt that.
Good day.
I'm probably gonna melt that stone rumored and make like a really, really freaking sweet fortitude. Like this one's a 3,400 defense fortitude in an e-bug Belrog skin. The cool thing about this armor though is it only needs 155 strength to use it, where that friggin' sacred armor you need 222 strength. So the only way you can actually use it is you're stuck running Duriels or something like a foul rune and a G face or something retarded like that to actually have enough strength to use it. You never farm Duriel. Oh, come on, Steven. You gotta start farming Duriel with me, man. We'll have a competition. See who can find the best find over like 10,000 runs. We'll see if we can find anything. Nothing. Did anybody in chat catch my first stream that I did a while back? Like 3 or 4 days ago? Nice, FLP. A bone weave fortitude? Nice. Yeah, that first stream I found a Mal rune, a Lem rune, an Duriel's Visage, and I found Drax. So that was an okay haul, nothing like crazy, but crap. You have an Eth Grim Reaper. Is it worth to upgrade for a Merc weapon? Andreas, honestly, since you're like a level 71 Sorc, I would be trying to find a 4-socket polearm and making Insight. Because Insight costs nothing. It's going to give you all kinds of mana regeneration, and it's actually will do some decent damage if you can put it in a good base. So, and the runes are dirt cheap, so I would try and run like something like Duriel's Shell with an Insight and try and get like a Vamp Gaze or Crown of Thieves or some sort of helmet that gives you life leech. Chains of Honor for a Merc. Yeah, that would be a pretty cool base. A Sacred Armor, E-bugged Sacred Armor, Chains of Honor. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool actually. But just so you know, guys, I don't really check rare items too much, just so you... I know some people on YouTube have kind of freaked out that I don't check rares that much. It's a Holy Grail Sorc, so I don't really care too much. I mean, I don't even check rare amulets because all I care about is caster amulets or unique amulets, really, but... No, you can't e-bug a weapon, Bayo. The e-bug only applies to armors, so it can apply to a body armor, a shield, or a helmet. Now, the only case of a shield that it would make sense to do it on is, well, I guess there's 2 cases, but one would, like, I've never even seen it before. Oh, a CV. Oh, it's not Eth. I guess you could e-bug, like, an Eth Monarch. If you found an Eth no socket Monarch. You could e-bug it and use it on an Act 3 mercenary, but that would be like, I've never seen anybody even run Act 3 mercenaries really. Or you could e-bug a Paladin shield and make Exile. Or you could e-bug a helmet and make Delirium. Or I'm blanking, guys. What's that? What's the one that gives you the Holy Shock aura? It's really expensive. I should know it. I should know it, but I'm totally mind blanking. Is anybody in chat want to fill me in on that? I feel like such an idiot for not knowing that, but no, it's Delirium and what else is it? Anyways, yeah, so there's only 2 helmets that you would want to e-bug. Or two rumors and a helmet you would want to e-bug. For an armor, there's all kinds of armors you can run in a mercenary that you can e-bug. Dream, there we go. Jesus, yeah, I feel like such an idiot for the really expensive one with a jaw rune that if you're super rich, you could e-bug like a bone visage and make Dream for a mercenary, but that's for like the uber rich. Thanks for the fill in there, Steven. Yeah, thanks, Eric. Yeah. No, it's been a long day, man. I work 12-hour shifts at work, and then I'm just doing a quick hour and a half stream, and it's kind of mind blanked. No, I don't play ladder at all, Eric. I played ladder like 3 seasons ago at a level 97 barb on US East, but now I'm pretty much just focused on pluggy and making YouTube videos for my D2 channel, so I've actually kind of debated, like I might actually play the next ladder reset because they've really cleaned up the ladder from bots, because it was just brutal the season that I played on it. Spam bots and everything, it was just friggin' retarded. Bot bail runs and bot sea bails and everything, and running around with picket on, you could never pick up anything, and it's just the spam bots were the most annoying for sure. But how about you, Eric? You play on ladder? Yeah, no problem, Andreas. Thanks for participating in chat, man. Go play on hardcore with high time? Who's high time? What's the first rune word you'd start off with, Bale? Well, what character are you playing with? That has a huge impact. Yeah, like Eric's saying, if you're a Sorc, like oh, if you're right off the very start, you'd want to make like leaf and a staff. Thanks, Brandon. It's not too late to... You playing on ladder too, man? Are you just been a spectator, Eric? When did you last play the game, man? Like, how many patches ago was it? Like, are you like prior? Like, are you like a 1.12? Yeah, exactly, Matthew. Yeah, stealth armor, lore and a helmet. Rhyme and a shield is really good. I mean, the Can't Be Frozen is not really going to help you too much as a Sorc, but it gives you Magic Find, some good resistances. You can make Splendor in a shield really early on. Like, Splendor is really cheap. +1 to all skills, a little bit of Magic Find. There's no res on it, but there's all kinds of rune words that you can use. Before you get the really GG stuff. Oh, guys, look, I found my second Tal's Amulet. Second Tal's Amulet of the night, guys. Ha! It's the second Tankreds. Second Tankreds. Thanks, Jinx. Yeah, I just started YouTube, like, I just jumped onto it, literally, like, I think my first video was in August, and been enjoying it. Appreciate all the kind comments from you guys. Makes me want to keep making content, that's for sure. You started playing in 1.09, then stopped about 6 years ago. So, yeah, things have changed a little bit since then, man. You got a hammered in, so you have Enigma? You have Enigma already, Brandon? I've heard that, like, prices right now, like, everything is like an arm and a leg for, like, high runes and stuff because they cleaned up the ladder so much. What's that? Llama chat insider knowledge. If you let Kane ID your set Ami, he'll take the tally Ami and give you Tankreds. Oh, okay. Good advice, man. Your buddy switched to hardcore? Mid-hardcore duelers. Yeah, honestly, that's something that I've never, like... I don't want to say, like... I'm not, like... I don't want to say, like, I'm an expert in the game, but I do know, like, a decent amount of, like PVM and stuff, but PvP, I don't know much about PvP, so... Old-fashioned vigor runs to chaos, yeah. Wow, that's crazy. 3 burr runes in 2 weeks. There's only three burr patterns on player 7 difficulty, so, which is kind of funny because I've done a bunch of lower Kurost runs and I found 2 low runes. In low runes there's actually 2 patterns. So even though like a burr rune is rarer to find in general, in lower Kuros, a low rune is rarer, and I've found 2 of those, but I've never found a burr rune. I found lots of sewer runes and stuff, but yeah, the Javazon is pretty GG. It's kind of funny that the Javazon is like super GG, and then the Boazon is like, the Boazon's like okay if you have like the very best gear ever. That's one thing that like I think that they should change if they were ever to update, like make changes to rebalance the game, is kind of buffing Boazon damage a little bit. Like you can have a Boazon with Faith, and you can have a Pride Mercenary with Might Aura. You could have your entire inventory full of perfect 320 charms, and you're still not even going to be as good as like a mediocre Javazon with Griffins and Infinity. So like that just doesn't make sense balance-wise to me. I don't know, that's just me. Everybody has different opinions. You keep coming back to D2. I hear you, man. Funny story, I've never actually played Diablo 3. I don't know if you guys have, but never played it. I've watched it a little bit and it just didn't appeal to me at all. Something about like the way the newer graphics are, like, I don't know. I like the newer graphics for like first person shooters and stuff, but for this style of game it just, I don't know, don't like it as much. Oh, Steven, I found a white spiderweb sash, man. Funny story, guys. My friend Steven, he grinds on his pluggy source too, and he's found Death Fathom, Wind Force, couple other really rare items, but he hasn't found Arax yet. And he said that he'll quit watching me stream if I find an Arax alive, so I better not find one. And guys, if I miss something in chat, just like spam it, post it again, or post it 2 or 3 times or something, and hopefully I'll get it that time around if I missed it first or second time. D3 is horrid. Don't waste my time. Okay. Sorry, I didn't catch what you were saying, Eric. Was I talking about llama? Like, what did you mean? I like llama. He's awesome, man. Llama's probably the reason I'm doing this. So he motivated me to do this anyways. So nothing but good things to say about that guy. Pindleskin can't drop Arax, but he can drop Wind Force and Death Fathom. Yeah, Pindle can drop everything except for Turiel's Might, Arax, and Azarath. So damn Canucks. What's up, Andrew? About the other guy farming to get all the gears. Yeah, oh yeah, Mr. Llama, he's like, I think he's got like, I don't remember how many items he has left, like 16 or something. There's actually another friend of mine, his name is Ubio. He's, he doesn't do streaming, but, well, he does have a small YouTube channel, but he's actually 2 items away from the Holy Grail. And I forget what the one's Turiel's, I don't remember what the other one is, but you got bored trying to convince Xmas to build a psychic hammer assassin. Oh, 13 items left for Llama? Okay, cool. Okay, Brandon, okay. Yeah, I know he's crap, but I decided that I'm going to farm Duriel every run on live stream until he drops me 1 item that's worth, like, making like a cool drop video on. That's like my challenge. That's my challenge. If you guys actually look up on the drop calculator, like the silo pen drop calculator, specific items like I don't know 100% sure for Arax, but I know for like Mara's, he actually has a slightly better chance of dropping Mara's than Mephisto. So it's kind of ironic when you look up items like that and you see that Duriel has a better chance to drop them than Mephisto. Oh, here we go, guys. Third set amulet. 3rd Talrashes of the night, boys. 3rd Talrashes.
Good day.
Are you kidding me? 3 Tankreds in a row. Hey, what's up, Donnie? By the way, great stream, bro. Like, spike everybody. Thanks, Eric. How do you guys in general find the volume right now? I changed a couple settings in OBS. I hope it's for the better. So just let me know if you guys think there's anything I can improve. Did somebody ask me what's the Blizz damage I got? Oh, yeah. Blizz damage. I'll check in a second. 8,000. 8,100, 8,400. Nice, Andrew. You've been farming lower Kurost runs? The sewer runes are pretty sweet when you're trying to make like Enigma or Infinity, because the sewer rune is half a burr rune. Jesus, I got turned around. Okay. I think that's funny. One thing that I've noticed, guys, is that whenever I make YouTube videos or stuff, I always speak about relations of... Oh, look at that, Duriel's shell. When I'm talking about runes, I always think in terms of single player. So I'll say like, someone's like, you know, a cool build, what about using like a Cham rune in the helmet? And I'm like, well, a Cham rune is like super rare. And then they'll say to me, well, you know, Jaw rune is worth more than a Cham rune. It's like, yeah, a Jaw rune's worth more than a Cham rune, but it's way easier to find a Jaw rune on single player than a Cham rune. It just is, because like if you're cubing up to it, take you forever to cube up to a Cham rune. So no, it'll take you forever to cube up to a Jaw rune. But anyways, you guys get my point. Like, I think you get my point. Anyways, what's my MF at? My Blizz Sorc has 338 MF and 8K damage. So she's a little low for MF. Like, I could swap out. My entire inventory is Cold Skiller Grand Charms with the exception of 140 MF Geeds. So like, I could dump off a couple small charms and put on a couple 7 MF small charms. What's my Merc using as a weapon, Eric? He's using Obedience in an F Thresher, Fortitude in an E Belrug skin, and a 10 life leech, 30 strength, and Duriel's Visage that's socketed with a 15 IAS jewel. You want to see sewers? You'd swap a Cold Skiller for more MF small charms? Yeah, like I could. I don't know. I've always gravitated towards more damage versus MF. But yeah, I could definitely change things up. Cryptic Axe, that would have been a nice roll in Unique. What's up, Francisco? You're new, or at least I haven't seen you in chat before. How's it going, man? How are you today? Yeah, honestly, I love Obedience. I don't have any need for Insight, and I do have an Infinity, but I'm just using an Obedience just to change things up a little bit. But Hell Ko Thul Eth Foul, and I made a weapon that does 84 to 1,000 damage pretty much. So yeah, I think Obedience is an amazing weapon. And then it's in an Eth Thresher base, so with the Duriel's Visage and a 15 IAS jewel, hits a really good IAS breakpoint. So the setup he's actually rocking right now, he's one increased attack speed breakpoint below using Treachery. But then I get the 300% enhanced damage from the Fortitude, and then I run Holy Freeze for a crowd control. And that's just always been a personal preference of mine, is I've always used a Holy Freeze Mercenary for crowd control. I could go Might and boost his damage up even further, but I just really like having the crowd control.
I can't carry anymore.
Becca to Corb, and it's junk. Yeah, you're right, Jinx. He's got Obedience has a high level enchant proc. Big boost to his attack rating for sure. You're absolutely right on that. Obedience and Oath are the most underrated rumors in my opinion. Yeah, I agree with you, Eric. Their Oath is amazing, especially if you get a really good roll. Oath like almost rivals the raw damage of Breath of the Dying. It doesn't have like the filler attributes, like it doesn't have the increased attack speed and the life leech and stuff, but it has 50 IAS, and the raw damage almost matches Breath of the Dying for way cheaper runes too, so. It's one thing that's kind of always irritated me a little bit about like some YouTube builds that I've seen is that like I've seen some barbarian builds that have like you know, like Breath of the Dying for a weapon and stuff. They're like whirlwind barbs, but you could make a totally wicked whirlwind barb that has like Oath and a Balrog blade and uses Storm Shield and or something like that, and you have like 35% damage reduction. You have amazing damage, and you're using something that most casual Diablo 2 players will be able to actually find. Sorry, falling behind in chat. Oath was a popular mid-hardcore dueling Fury Druids. Yeah, no, my favorite Fury weapon is actually an upped Shale Ribcracker. You found a failed Griffins. Grandfather and Oath. Yeah, Grandfather is one weapon I've never found. Oh, speak of the devil, I just found a socketed diadem, or diadem, whatever you want to call it. And I found a white monarch, but I have so many of them that I don't even bother to pick it up anymore. Don't even bother picking up white monarchs. It's no point. Okay. I'm gonna prove all you guys wrong in chat when Duriel drops me something really sweet. And then you guys are all gonna have to eat your words. Thanks, Eric. Appreciate it, buddy. Have you subbed to my YouTube channel? I'm just curious if you knew about me through my YouTube channel or if you just randomly tuned into the stream. Duriel gave you a Soj once. Nice. Oh, sorry, Andrew. I missed your comment there. You found a 5 open socket Eth Zerker axe. Yeah, that would make a wicked base for death for sure. I'm telling you, Eric, I'm gonna prove you guys all wrong. He's gonna drop me something amazing. He's gonna drop me something amazing, and all you guys are gonna eat your words. Oh, Duriel just dropped me a 5% life leech BK ring, and then you guys are all gonna have to. You're all gonna have to start magic finding Duriel. Oh, cool, Eric. Thanks, man. I appreciate the sub. Or if you're going to. I have to set up the sub notification through Streamlabs. That's another thing I haven't done yet. So that I can actually see when you guys sub as well. Eth Superior Decapitator was OP for death. Made my hardcore dueler feared.
Good day.
There is a lot of like unique. There's a lot of unique weapons that they're not like the best, but you can actually use them to make decent builds or decent. Like I got a couple here. I'd have to find them. I have an Eth Duriel shell. Like that would be wicked if you upped it and used it on your mercenary. There's a few others. I don't know. I'm not gonna bother trying to find them, but. What's up, Washuo? Oh, thanks, Eric, for the sub, man. Appreciate it. I'm gonna get that Streamlabs notification set up so that you guys don't have to tell me in chat that you subbed. Oh, by the way, one Shuo, I hope I didn't butcher your name. If I did, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, up shaft is awesome, Eric, for sure. I would love to find an F one and then up it. Yeah, I'll show you guys my, this is like the best, this is my most favorite item that I have on this character, and it's not even for me, it's for my mercenary. Check this out. 8 mana leech, 7% life leech, 20% damage reduction, Eth vamp gaze socketed with a cham rune. That's like one of my go-to mercenary helmets, and it's like one of my favorite items that I've found and made on this character. And Eric, I'm just MFing on players 3 right now. Thanks, Matt. Yeah, it's or you know what's hilarious though is I actually have a second Eth vamp gaze. I'll show you guys it. It's page 18, or no 22. Here it is. And this one is an 8% mana stolen, 6% life leech, 20 DR, 12 magic damage reduction. So that's like my second Eth vamp gaze. I got a couple other cool ones too. I got an Eth Crown of Thieves, so that's a pretty cool helmet. I got a that's not it. I got a 13 Nightwings, a few other stuff. You found an Eth Perfect 200% ED, 12% life leech, Crown of Thieves, and nobody wants to buy it. Oh man, that's a sweet helmet. Hey Matt, how many items do you have left on your Holy Grail source? I remember you were telling me a little bit about it on my YouTube, that you were down to like, I don't remember how many items, but I do remember you told me that you were down, like you were kind of, not, I don't want to say close to finishing it, but you weren't like, you had quite a few items knocked off the list. 60 left? Okay. No, I've never found a Zodrun, Eric. I've found a cham rune. I found a friggin' jaw rune in the pits, which I don't know if you guys saw that video that I put out, the 2017 A Year of Drops video. Like that was before I had my OBS and was like capturing footage, so I just got it in a screenshot and it's sitting in my stash, but I'm not actually even going to use the thing because I want to actually find a jaw rune or cube up to one and then make a video about making Enigma, because I don't think you guys will believe me if I use a screenshot for my epic rune words videos. So how about that, finding a jaw rune and then not using it, finding a legitimate jaw rune and not using it, because I know people will give me crap over it if I do use it. So but yeah, I found, oh, another thing too, you know, it's almost impossible to believe, but I found 2 burns, both of them off of Mephisto, which is not his super chest, like straight off of Mephisto. I found 2 burns, and that's how I made an infinity. So that's another one too, like I don't know how. Andrew, you were organizing your stash and you found out stuff will poof if on the ground too long. Oh geez, I didn't know that, man. I did not know that. Like how long on the ground are we talking? Yeah, I know. Isn't that retarded, Matt? Like it literally 2 burn runs off of Mephisto, which was, I did 2,000 Mephisto runs for my very first video that I put on YouTube. And I popped his super chest 2,000 times on players 7 difficulty, and I found 1 Vex rune. That was the highest that I ever found. But then off stream I found 2 burr runes right from Mephisto. But have any of you guys seen the Orange Den? Have you watched any of his stuff? He doesn't really make YouTube videos, but he like posts live stream or whatever. He hasn't posted for a while, but if you actually go to his channel, he found a Cham rune directly off of Mephisto, which I thought that Jaw was the highest Mephisto can drop, but apparently obviously that's not the case. But and then there's also an older YouTube video where a guy he found a Jaw rune off of Mephisto. So yeah, I guess it is possible. Like you can drop high runes off of. You found a Vex and Ominous Sur directly from Mephisto. That's pretty sweet. So hey Matt, if you haven't used your burr yet, because I'm assuming you're waiting to make an infinity, then what do you, like, how do you normally magic find with your Sorc then? Is it just ancient tunnel runs, that kind of thing? Yeah, I know, isn't that, I found 2 burr runes off of Mephisto, but I can't find a frickin' Mara's. That's pretty sweet. You found a Zod rune. I don't even know what I'd do with the Zod rune if I would use it. Well, yeah, I guess I would make a Breath of the Dying, but I do have an Eth Rib Cracker, which would be cool to use it on. I'm going to roll some GCs, Eric. That's why I'm like
Good to see you.
picking up all these flawless gems and stuff and slowly cubing them up, but I don't actually have any Bale, Diablo, or Pindle Grand Charms right now, so I'm gonna get a couple of those lined up and I'll do some re-rolling. What's up, Jun Mun? In my opinion, you're probably better off. Like I would at least through normal, I would run a Fire Sorc all the way through, because you can use like Stealth, Leaf. Like Leaf will add a bunch of fire skills, and then if you can get Mage Fist early, you Lore. Like you can use helmets like that to boost your fire damage. Maybe Late Nightmare you switch to Cold, and then if you're in Hell, to beat the game you have to run a dual skill tree. You just have to. So I would run like Fireball Blizzard or Fireball Frozen Orb, one of the two. Run your dual skill tree, source, get all the way through Hell, beat Hell, and then I would switch back to pure Cold and farm areas like Ancient Tunnels until you can make an Infinity and do that kind of thing. Or yeah, Frozen Orb Charge Bolt would work, I guess, yeah. Yeah, if you're doing a Holy Grail, Matt, like H-Gen is the best magic finding character in the game. Like in my opinion, you can clear as fast as a Sorc, and Leaf is your go-to early game, definitely. Oh yeah, the Leaf is. You can even use Leaf for like a Fire Druid or whatever. So it's going good, Andrew. The second episode, I'm gonna try and push to have it out not the end of next week, but the week after it. So I'm trying to take all the mistakes I made like the first time around. Like I've learned a lot about video editing and how to make better audio, so I want to have better audio for the video. I'm not gonna have like house music to it like I did the first time. It's just gonna be Diablo 2 theme music. I changed the style, the editing up a little bit, so just trying to make a better video for you guys, but it should be out in 2 weeks, and I think you guys will like it. It's gonna be like, I'm shooting for it to be at least like, I want it to be a lot better than the Mephisto one. So if you guys enjoyed the Mephisto one, then you should really enjoy this one. Ah, you guys are right. No drops from Duriel. Okay, yeah, I guess you're right. No, okay, you're right. You're right, Steven. For like specifically TC 87 hunting, like yeah, I would think like a pit circuit barb, yeah, for sure would be the best. But I think like overall MFing, like if you're trying to find high runes and stuff and uniques and stuff, I would say H-Din, but Infinity on a Sorc. I've never actually tried that build before. That'd be kind of cool. Running like an Infinity and a low socket scythe or something like that. A low strength requirement scythe. High Time got a damn burr from Griswold. Jeez. I'm telling you guys, I'm feeling Duriel tonight. I'm feeling him. It's gonna drop me something. It'll be better than a crack stash, I'm telling you. Be better than a crack stash. Try Pluck Eye. Apparently there's a build you can use Crescent Moon on a Light Sorc that's actually good. Yeah, I can see that. You need a plus 17 FCR crafted amulet to play Lightning Sorc. Yeah, the biggest problem with the Light Sorc is you really want to hit the 117 FCR breakpoint, so you could use Viper Magi and stuff like that, because Viper Magi give you 30 FCR, which... Actually, just to open this up to chat, what's your guys' favorite unique item in the game? Because mine is actually Viper Magi, and you guys will probably think I'm an idiot, but Sorc is my favorite character, and I think overall Viper Magi is like one of the best unique items in the game. Like, you can up it, +1 to all skills, magic damage reduction, 30 FCR. You have the freedom of a socket choice. You can get up to 35 res. Like, I just think it's an amazing rune word. Sorry, amazing. It's amazing unique that I think is almost as good as like a Chains of Honor rune word. So I'm not saying it's as good, but I mean I think it's comparable if you have an up like 35 FCR Viper Magi. So I'm just curious what your guys' favorite uniques are. That's yours is Griffin's. Yeah, Griffin's is pretty sweet. Viper Magi on an H-Din. That's a single player. That is a legit single player Diablo 2 player talking there. Viper Magi and an H-Din. I like it, man. I like it. That's the funny thing about people that play single player is you learn to make do with what you have, because you can't always trade, and it's kind of funny some of the stuff you end up utilizing. Your favorite's lightsaber? Why would you say lightsaber? Yeah, I don't know, Brandon. I can't really think of too many, like... There's definitely some uniques that are endgame viable that I think if you up them, like I think... Like two of them that come to mind for me was like Viper Magi or the Hone Sudan. If you find that in the ethereal version and you up it, like I think that's totally an endgame mercenary weapon. But I don't think that there's a lot of uniques that are endgame that can be upped. Like there's some, but Duriel's shell, like if you find an Eth one, is It's a pretty good endgame armor. It's not fortitude or treachery, but it's good. Yeah, I hear you, Matthew. That's the reason why I play single players. That it's like ridiculously rewarding when you actually legitimately find something. Yeah, for sure. I 100% relate to you on that one, man. Eth Grandfather is your favorite unique? Lanaimo? Lanaimo is your favorite unique? Andrew? Yeah, I agree with you, Steven. The Shaco's a pretty good pick for favorite item. Man, if you're all into like the looks, Matthew, you should make a destruction rune word. That rune word is all looks, nothing behind it. I've never understood that rune word. I really have never understood it. Bariza is your favorite unique, Drevik? That's interesting. Why Bariza? I gotta watch it, trying to pay attention to chat, and if I teleport into a zombie amp damaged, I'll die, and I'm level 97, guys. That would suck. Oh, Matthew, I was totally joking. I would not make it. It's like, does anybody in chat know the exact rune word recipe to make destruction? I know that there's a jaw rune, and I think a low and a burr or something, and it's less enhanced damage than obedience. Some like visually appealing spell procs that don't really do anything, and it's total crap. Chaos is your favorite? Yeah, okay, there you go. Vex. Okay, Vex low, Burr, Jaw, and Co. Yeah, it's... What's my favorite rune word? Probably Chains of Honor, just because, like, it's awesome on a Sorc. It's, you know, like, it can work on a barb, it can work on a melee character. It's damage reduction, a little bit of magic find, +2 to all skills, enhanced damage to demons, enhanced damage to the undead, life leech. Like, what's not to like about Chains of Honor? Yeah, honestly, I'm not a big fan of Last Wish. Like, maybe if Last Wish had like 20% increase attack speed and was indestructible or something like that, maybe. I don't know. Oh, actually, I was gonna say, Andrew, yeah, Death is an amazing rune word too. That rune word, if it had a little bit of IAS on it, increased attack speed, like. Okay, well, might as well identify these. $20 IAS, 24% better chance to get magic items. Meh, it's okay. Biggins Bonnet. You guys are funny. You guys are making me eat my words, though. No drops from Duriel. Congrats on the poll, Matt.
Where can I take you?
No, Death is an awesome rune word. I've seen Frenzy Barbs that use Grief and Death, and then they have an Act 1 Mercenary with Faith, and then they use Laying of Hands and High Lords, and then I think if you use an increased attack speed jewel in your helmet, you reach the fastest breakpoint, I think. And then when you use Gore Riders, you have like 100% deadly strike, and It's a really good combo. Oh, unique ring. Unique ring. Okay, guys. Here's our 5% BK. 5% BK, boys. Anybody in chat want to put a bet on the ring? Okay. I'm going to give you guys like 30 seconds. You guys can pick what you think to be, what the ring's going to be. Matt agrees with me. 5% BK. I like it. I like it. Drevik is giving me Dwarf Star. Okay. Drevik's not as nice to me as Matt, but maybe he's just being brutally honest. Nagel from Eric. Ouch. You guys are rough. Dwarf from Andrew. Okay. Anybody else lurking in chat wanna? Hey, what's up, Zelmer? Zelmer's giving me 18%, 18% Nagel. Okay. Alright, I think I'm gonna identify this myself because I don't trust Deckard Cain, so see what we got. Oh. Oh, you suck. You suck, Steven. Manald. Well, that's okay. So we got Manald heal ring, but we got a 7% MF small charm. I'll take that. Hey, what's up, man? Okay, guys. So yeah, garbage Manald ring, but 7% magic find charm. Like that's small charm. That's pretty good. We'll take that. Yep, Manald rip. Manald rip. Yeah, thanks, Zomer. That is pretty GG. I actually have a lot of them, but I've been playing this character like consistently for a year now, so I have all kinds of 7% MF small charms, but Manald should spawn declone on ladder. Actually, now that you bring that up, Jinx, what would you guys suggest would be a good way for Battle.net to spawn declone now that they changed the way that like they can't duped SOJs on non-ladder can't spawn declone on ladder. So I'm just curious, like, what you guys do. You guys think that like one SOJ should spawn declone on all servers on Battle.net, or like how would you guys change it to balance it so that it's still pretty rare to get an anti-charm, but they're not? Any places that you farm that you think are underrated? There's one red portal in Act 5 that's a level 84 area. I forget what it's called. I think it's the Infernal Pit. So that's probably the only Act 5 area or Act 5 red portal area that I would magic find. There's like one ice cave that's a level 84 area. There's a super unique called Snap Chitter, I think. If you look up his drop rates, he's in one of the ice caves. If you look up his drop rates, he has the exact same drop rates for almost all the items that Pindle does. So I don't know, if you want to change things up on single player, you could run Snap Chitter guy a bunch. The Mausoleum is pretty sweet. It's level 85 area that nobody ever runs. There's no cold immunes in that area. I think there's no fire immunes. Don't like quote me on that, but I think there's no fire immunes in that area. Oh, that's an okay amulet. 2 to lightning skills, 2 to strength, 47 life, a little bit of light res. That's okay. I have better. Wisp projector to summon. That's actually a good idea, Drevik. Yeah, you're right, Jinx. Like, World Stone is totally underrated. If you're on single player, the Maggot layers, level 2 and level 3, they're level 85 areas, no fire immunes, so that's like an area you could magic find, but I would probably stick with just magic finding that area in single player. I don't know, that's all the areas that I can think of. Frozen Teen dropped you a burr once. That's GG, man. Have you ever found anything from the super chest, Steven? Yeah, it's kind of funny if you actually like look at all the level 80. Okay, well, in general, magic finding on single player is different than magic finding on Battle.net because you can run the same area over and over and over again without having to worry about being realm down. You have the same maps, so it's more efficient to magic find. So you can, you know, run different areas that you normally would magic find on Battle.net. But then on the other hand, you have to self-find everything, so I think it equals out. But Frozen Teen is legit, yo. I don't know what the Act 5 super chest can drop, Steven. I'm not sure what they can drop up to. I don't think you can drop a Zod rune from a chest. I mean, I have no idea. Like, I haven't looked it up. You found a high night wings there on your pluggy character. Nice, man. I'll be honest, I don't actually, like, I haven't consistently farmed. Is it the Archon pit? Or I thought it was the Infernal pit was the level 84 area. I can't remember. Ha, good luck with Duriel. Thanks, Andrew. Thanks for stopping by on the stream, man. Appreciate you staying active in chat and stuff, man. It's good to see you. But have a good one, buddy. Yeah, actually, that's true, Jinx. I didn't think about that. Yeah, Act 2. Or, sorry, Act 3, the sewers, level 2. That's right, yeah. God, nothing. So a lot of you guys in chat right now, are you guys farming on Pluggy?
Good day.
While you're watching me farm on Pluggy? That's kind of funny if you guys are. Nice, Matthew. Any finds besides the pull room? Oh yeah, yeah. Town portal scrolls, yo. Yo, Brandon. That's why I farm Duriel, man. Is because instead of going to town to buy town portal scrolls, it's more economically efficient to just do a quick Duriel run and stock up on my town portals again. That's why I do it, man. Have I found anything tonight? How do you get Pluggy, Jinx? Can anybody in chat post the link, Mr. Llama SC's link on how to install Pluggy? He's got a YouTube video. If any of you guys could post that in chat, that'd be awesome. It goes through everything you need to know to set it up. How to download the older ISOs, how to download and install D2SE, your mod manager, so that you can use Pluggy. He goes through everything. So if anybody can, no, you can use your existing CD key. So if anybody could post that for him, that'd be awesome. I'd appreciate it.
Not in town.
You found most of your high runes, Wang Shou, in the cows? I've read on Diablo.net, I don't know, like statistically, they wrote a big article, but they basically said that the only high rune that cows is statistically better for finding than any of the other high runes is Zod. Everything else, apparently, like Travancore it's more efficient to run Travancore to get up to a Cham rune. Lower Kuras is the most efficient up to a Jaw rune, even though you can't drop a Jaw rune. But I don't know. I'm not a big fan of cows, but that's just because I'm level 97, and if like one wrong teleport into a mob of cows with my Sorc and I'm dead, so that's why I don't run cows ever. That's just me though. But I don't know. I don't see the point. Like just because I already have all kinds of bases, so like I don't know. You get no experience from cows. They can't drop some of the high-end uniques that like areas like the ancient tunnels can, so and it's just risky, so that's why I don't farm the cows at all. But I don't know, maybe if I had a really nice Javazon or something, I would spend more time farming the cows for high runes. But so hey, Matt, I got a question for you. I have six sewer runes on my Pluggy character. You think I should cube all of those sewer runes to make Enigma, or would you hold off and wait to find like a Jaw rune so that I only have to cube up 2 of them to get Jobber for Enigma? That goes for anybody in chat, actually. You guys think I should cube up 6 sewer runes to get my Jobber for Enigma, or should I hold out? You think cube them? Okay. Well, I wasn't holding on to the sewer runes for the fact of like that I wanted them. I was just like, I was thinking like I could make a beast and I could make chains of honor and I could make other things using the sewer runes. Yeah, I do already have infinity, Jinx. I just I'm also thinking in terms of like my YouTube videos, like the epic rune words, like using the sewer runes to make more videos. I don't know. Alright, see you later, Brandon. Thanks for stopping by. And yeah, you're gonna miss out on all the town portal scroll drops for the rest of the night. I'm actually probably only gonna do two more MF runs after this one anyways, but thanks for stopping by anyways though, buddy. Yeah, you would cube them up? Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do, Steve. I'm not sure. Well, this is what I was thinking, Drevik, is that I don't know if you or like have seen the other YouTube videos that I have on my YouTube channel, but I have that like epic rune word series where I'm trying to. The goal is to just try and make like legitimately show you guys every rune drop and base find for all the like to make every rune word single player. And oh, set dust shroud. And I could use those sewers to make more videos. Or if I queued up all 6 sewer runes, then I would just make one video to make Enigma. Hey, what's up, Zeke? You have 2 cham runes, you don't know what to do with them. Okay. First off, GG, man. That's sweet. I like cham runes. You could make a Doom rune word. You could use that to have a mercenary that has Holy Freeze and Might, the Might aura, because you could get the offensive Merc and then use Doom, so you'd have crowd control and the Might to boost your damage. You can make a Pride rune word. You could use the cham rune for have cannot be frozen on like a mercenary, or you could cube the 2 cham runes and make a Zod rune and make Breath of the Dying. So you have a couple options with things you can do with the cham runes. I've only ever found 1 cham rune on this character, and I put it in an FVAMP case so that when I was doing Bale runs, my mercenary wouldn't get slowed down by Bale or any of the waves. So the day Enigma is no longer needed, the video game market will crash. I don't know if it'll crash, but yeah, it is one of the most overpowered rune words ever. I have a 15% ED 3 open socket Wormhide, or I have a 10% ED 3 open socket Mage Plate that I could make Enigma in. I'm kind of gearing towards making it in the Mage Plate, but haven't fully decided on what I want to do yet. I think the Mage Plate's a pretty sweet base because it has such a low strength requirement. And then you get so much friggin' strength from Enigma that you wouldn't even have to dump hardly any points into strength for any of your characters. No problem, Zeke. Where'd you find those cham runes, man? Yeah, Steve's right. You could use the you could use a Zod rune to make anything that you wanted indestructible as well. Like Ribcracker. Chaos armor. Cool. More trangs. More trangs. I don't think I've dropped anything worthwhile tonight. You got your cham from Pindle? That's sweet, man. What'd you use the cham rune for, or have you used it, Matt? You remember that there was a super chest near Mephisto? Yeah, that chest behind him is a super chest. I will tell you that I've popped that super chest like 2,000 times for a video, and the highest high rune I found was a Vex rune, so it can drop you stuff the odd time. Not very often though. You haven't used it yet either. Are you a hoarder, Matt? You just hoard all your GG drops and just never use them? No, I'm just kidding, man. I think anybody that plays Pluggy is a little bit of a hoarder. That's what I like so much about the game. Sorry, that's what I like so much about the Pluggy mod. But I mean, some people even think that Pluggy is cheating, so I don't know, everybody's got a different viewpoint on Diablo 2 and cheating, so I don't think Pluggy's cheating. I think if you farm everything legitimately, then yeah, Mephisto's super chest is vexed. That's funny. Four pages of Shale, Tal, and Ral runes. Jeez. That's a lot of Ral runes, man. I do collect Ral runes for crafting caster amulets, but I don't have that many pages. Yeah, you're a hoarder too, Steve? Like I said, I think we're all a little bit hoarders and we play Pluggy. You made a couple decent caster amulets? I made a couple good ones. I made one really GG light Sorc one. It was 2 to lightning skills, 10% FCR. I had like 50 life, 50 mana. It was a really nice grand charm. It was a really nice caster amulet. Death Mask. Non-eth Blackhorns. I already have an eth one. Not too crazy a find.
I am overburdened.
Come on. Can we get any drops tonight? Any drops? What's up, Jason? I don't understand what you said, but how's it going, man? Okay, let's farm my boy Duriel. Let's get some good drops. Come on, Duriel. I'm gonna find my 5/5 light facet, and then you guys are all... No, my 5/5 cold facet, sorry. Actually, I would be totally fine with a 5/3 facet, because the minus res on the cold facet's useless, but +5 to cold damage would be sweet. Oh, Grizz armor. Cool. Grizz armor. Do I have... I don't know. Like, they're both good. There's not, like... I always side on, like, having a little bit extra damage, so that's just me personally. Like, I know that Steven said that, like I have an 8k blizzard damage source with 350 MF, and he would run a little bit more F, which is fair enough, but I've kind of always geared towards more damage, so I usually use Skullers because I get the extra skill, but I don't know, it depends on what you wanna use. Like I have, if so right now I'm doing, okay, non-buffed with my CTA, I'm doing basically 8k damage with Blizzard. If I switch to 3-piece towel set quickly, I guess I don't lose that much damage. I lose about, I don't know, like maybe 800 or 900 damage. So actually, I guess it's not that bad of a drop. And my MF jumps, my MF jumped 40. So I guess if I isted if I isted the Tal's plate, I guess you get 100 more MF with a little bit of damage sacrifice. So full Tals or no Tals? I'm good, Jason, man. I'm good. Thanks for asking. I don't know. I should probably like mule a guy character up to socket my Tal's plate and maybe run a 3-piece Tal set. I don't know. That's what I like about Diablo 2. There's like so many different types of build combinations and stuff you can run.
Hello.
It's literally, it's almost infinite, so almost infinite. Yeah, no, full Tals is awesome. Jinx. Nothing against full Tals. No, it's good. Forget where I'm gonna restart. I forget where I was. Magic finding. The only thing I don't like about full Tals is I don't think it's the best for lightning Sorc because you can't hit the 117 FCR. And then if you want to hit the 105 FCR, you have to have a 35 FCR spirit. Well, you don't have to, but if you want to run like 2 Stones of Jordan rings to boost your damage, you have to have a 30 FCR spirit, then the full Tal set, and then like Mage Fist to hit the 105 FCR breakpoint. So the best item I found in single player, well, I found 2 Burr runes off of Mephisto. I found a Jaw rune in the pits. I found a Cham rune in Chaos Sanctuary. So those are all pretty cool finds. I found Man Song's Lesson in the Chaos Sanctuary. So that's probably the rarest unique item I've ever found. No, yeah, you're right, Jinx. Yeah, you can run an FCR ring and stuff, but I don't think, like, I think a Griffin's with an Ashudas and a Chains of Honor, like that setup for a Lightning Sorc is better than the Tals, but like Tarash's armor or the set piece is probably the best set piece, like of all the sets in the game, or it's the most widely used, I would say, anyways. Like, I don't think anybody uses like the Druid set or the Barb set. Like, I guess maybe early ladder. Like, I don't know. Like the IK sets, it's nice for single player, but yeah, good question, Steven. Actually, yeah, I want to open it up to you guys in chat. What's the rarest item that you guys have found in single player? Yeah, that J mod was a pretty sweet find, Steve. But yeah, what's the best find that you guys have gotten in chat? Unique Wurtz leg. Haha. Oh, that's funny, Zelmer. Is that... Oh, by the way, is that how, like, the proper way to pronounce your name? Zelmer? Or is it Zelmir? Sorry if I butcher anybody's name in chat. I think I've said that like 5 times tonight, but I do apologize if I pronounced any of your names wrong. perfect upped Viper Magi. Everyone calls you Z. Okay, I'll remember that for future streams, man. If you come by, I'll call you Z. Jinx, was your perfect Viper Magi? Was it just like 35 res perfect, or was it like had the perfect defense when it was upped, the perfect magic damage reduction, all that? Because I have two 35 res upped Viper Magi's, but Matt, did you mean you found three Mavs helms, not Mal's helms? Okay, 3 Mavs. Too bad one of them didn't roll unique. That's kind of funny that you haven't found any of the bows. Like, I think I found 4 of the bows. I think. Oh, you found Griffins, but you haven't found Kira's? Are you kidding me? Wow, that's insane. One of my favorite things about this mercenary setup that I have right now is that, like, if I do happen to run into a cold immune in the ancient tunnel, is that he just whacks him down really quick. Like, if I wanted to, I could easily run chaos runs with this character and then have the caster knights, my mark would handle them no problem. So cold immunes are no issue with this setup. You got a Griffins from Pindle also? Jesus, man, don't tell me these things. Nah, I'm just kidding, man. That's awesome. Anything? Okay, boys, this is the second last Duriel run. Man, are you serious? A perfect Griffins. Wow. And then imagine socketing that with a 5/5 facet. I don't want to know what that would be worth on BattleNet. Yeah, it's okay, man. Don't worry. I was just... That is an amazing find, though. Nice find, Jason. That's sweet. I would hate to find a one open socket Crown of Ages. That would suck. Are you serious, Matt? A 15, 15, 15 Blizzard Ormus. Wow. And then socket that with a cold facet and run trab with it. That would be amazing. Oh, you're short 1 bird rune for infinity?
Your presence honors me.
No, dude, I believe you. I totally believe you. That is an amazing find. I'd be happy with like a, I don't know, like a 10, 11 or something Blizzard Ormus. Oh, you put a Topaz in it instead? I like, if Ormus Robes had a little bit of resistance, then like, I just don't like the lack of resistance on it. That's the only issue that I have with Ormus Robes. The only issue. Oh, unique ring. Unique ring. There we go. That's my 5% BK ring. Now I can end stream with a good find. There we go, guys. Okay, guys, anybody in chat want to venture another guess? No Manald heal rings, though. No, don't wish that on me. I would say that Chains of Honor is, it's situational, but okay, you're saying Ravenfrost? Ravenfrost, Dwarf Ring. I would say that Chains of Honor is situational. Like in some situations, like Viper Magi might be better than Chains of Honor. Just depends on your gear and stuff. Nagel, you'll shut up for this one? Thanks. Thanks, Steven. 4% BK from Jinx. Nagel, Dwarf String, Ravenfrost. Anybody else lurking in chat want to give a guess? Carrion Wind. Okay, I like that. That's a unique guess. I don't think a lot of people will guess that. And you know what? This time I'm gonna have Deckard Cain identify it.
Hello.
Anybody else? 15 seconds. 10 seconds. Any other guesses? Okay, boys. Let's see what it is. It is... Ha! Ravenfrost. Ravenfrost. You're right, Jason. You were right. Yeah, Ravenfrost is okay. Awesome for melee character. Awesome for melee character. I got one really good one here. Yeah, 240, 20 dexed. 220, 20 dex, and then that one was 218, 19 dex, so. Oh, wait, I already ran Pindle. Jeez. Okay. Let's finish up with Ancient Tunnel Run. And then finish up with my boy Duriel. And then I'm going to call it a night, guys. 3-socket Grand Matron Bow? I don't think so, man. I don't know. Unless you wanted to make like Harmony in it for Switch or something. For an Amazon to run faster. I don't think it'd be worth much. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Matt, and being part of my YouTube channel and stuff. Appreciate it, man. And I'm glad you enjoyed the stream. Glad you could stop by and hang out.
I can't carry anymore.
That goes for all of you guys, actually. I do appreciate you stopping by and hanging out for my stream. Or, you know, just stopping by my YouTube channel or giving me positive feedback or anything like that. I appreciate it. Appreciate it all. I do actually enjoy positive criticism on my YouTube channel too, guys. If you guys want to see something different or whatnot, or you think something would be better if it was done a certain way or whatever, like, feel free to let me know. Because in the end, it just helps me make better videos for you guys.
I am overburdened.
Thanks, Jinx. And no, I don't think I'm a legend, but appreciate the kind words, though, buddy. It's kind of funny how much you learn about video editing and things like enhancing audio and stuff like that to make better videos. Like, I feel like the videos that I'm releasing now are 100 times better than the videos that like the very first video that I made, so that's a good sign, right? If I'm slowly getting better at what I'm doing. Yo, you're back? Hey, what's up, Bale? You must be in a different time zone, man, because I'm getting ready to wrap up shortly. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream, Steven. I actually really enjoy doing them because it's cool to play Diablo and socialize with you guys, and then it's just extra videos that I can add to my YouTube channel like more frequently. So wait, I've already done Mephisto. Oops. It's my boy Duriel that I want to do. Kind of get distracted sometimes when I'm talking to you guys in chat. For anybody who's never streamed before, I can tell you it's a totally different ball game trying to play Diablo at the same time and talk about Diablo and not die. It's a totally different animal than just playing it on your own. My boy Duriel dropped me a flawless diamond. Nice. Yeah, you're right, Matt. It's funny how time flies when you're having a good time. Just because you guys have been so awesome tonight in chat, I'm gonna run Duriel 3 more times. Just Duriel, because he's gonna drop me something wicked. Dude, it wasn't just farming TP scrolls. I farmed a flawless diamond too, so that's a wicked find. Jinx, I've just been farming the whole time in Players 3. Ahmed Zen, I hope I didn't butcher your name. My Blizzard Merc, he's using a Obedience and an Eth Thresher, Fortitude and an E-Bugged Belrog skin, and he's using a non-Eth, 10% Life Leech, 30 to Strength, and Duriel's Visage, socketed with a 15 IAS Jewel. That's what I'm using for my Blizz Sorc, because I don't really need the mana regeneration from Insight, so... And there's... Honestly, Obedience is better for a Blizzard Sorceress than Infinity, because the minus res doesn't really help me, so... Duriel is only good 4 players. Duriel's only good 4 players, 1 or 8. Oh. Well, it's because I'm farming other areas too, I just leave it on players 3, but... Oh, heavy boots. Heavy set boots. You found 6 TP scrolls at the same time. That's funny. Okay, guys, 4 more Duriel runs. 4 more. One of these days, guys, I'm just gonna find the most GG item ever from my boy Duriel. Oh, I got bolts and an oil potion. Nice. Bolts and an oil potion, guys. What would I do without that oil potion? I should have named this stream Duriel Farming. How to waste 2 hours in Diablo 2. Farm Duriel. Use that oil potion for... Yeah, that's funny, Z. Worst drops ever, Duriel. Yeah. Oh, blue eagle orb. And I got some money and a scroll. TP. TP scroll. Watch my viewer count just drop off to like 2 because I'm farming Duriel.
Yes.
Okay, guys, 3 more Duriel runs. 3 more. Yeah, that would make for a good April Fool's joke. April Fool's joke video for Diablo. Oh, I'm gonna ID this circlet. Crap. Crap, crap, crap. Crap. Found Cathin's armor though. That's GG, right?
Good day.
2 more. God, Duriel sucks. Alright guys, last run of the night, and then I'm gonna call it quits. Thank you everybody for tuning into the stream. You guys have been awesome tonight. Nice lively chat. You guys have been funny. I appreciate all you guys stopping in, even if you're just stopping in to say hi, or if you're just lurking. Whatever you're doing, I appreciate you coming by and hanging out. Final run of the night. Oh, nothing. Nada. Alright guys, thanks again for stopping by. Hope you guys all have a good one. If you haven't already, there's a link on my latest YouTube video, the Stone Rune Word. I have a Discord set up now. If you guys want to stop by, you can check in the description of that video. I have the link for my Discord. So if any of you guys want to stop by and hang out in there, you can talk Diablo 2 or whatever, and you'll be able to get announcements for streams and videos and stuff like that that'll be posting. So make sure you guys check that out. And if you haven't, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you want to keep up on any of my content. And yeah, that's about it. That's my big YouTuber streamer ramble. So have a good one guys, and I'll see you on my next stream or YouTube video.